Hello, little sweet potatoes. Are you ready for story time? Today, I'm going to tell the story of Eli and the mama grizzly bear. Once, my friend Eli decided he wanted to go for a hike in the forest in the Sierra Nevada foothills. So he got in his car and drove all the way to the mountain. When he parked his car, he got out and started walking along the dusty trail up the mountain, and he saw all kinds of trees like Douglas fir trees and madrone trees and tan oak trees, and the forest got bigger and bigger and darker. But he kept walking up the path up to the tippy top of the mountain. When he got to the top of the mountain, he could see way down at the end of the long winding path a beautiful turquoise river. And the turquoise river was crystal clear and weaving back and forth through the trees. So he decided he wanted to walk all the way down the mountain to the river. And when he got to the bottom of the mountain, he noticed across the river and down the way a little bit, there was a great big mama grizzly bear. And she was fishing in the river with her baby grizzly bear. And so the mama grizzly bear would go out into the river and take her big bear paw and whoosh, snatch a salmon up. And then she would take the fish and feed it to her baby grizzly bear. And the baby would take the fishy and nom 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 nom. And then the mama would scoop out another fish and feed it to her baby. Eli was so happy when he saw this mama grizzly bear and baby bear playing. So he very slowly crouched behind a tree so that he could watch the mama and the baby. And the mama looked over at Eli, and he and the mama grizzly bear made eye contact. And then Eli's heart started pounding. He was so worried because sometimes mama grizzly bears get really, really angry and protective of their babies. So he made eye contact with the mama, and then she did like this, and he did like that. And they knew, okay, it's safe. I can hang out here. And so Eli stayed behind the tree watching the mama, feeding the baby, fishing in the river for one whole hour. And he was so quiet and so polite, and he didn't bother them at all. And a few times the mama bear looked up and made eye contact with Eli, but every time she just went back to her fishing in the river and feeding her baby bear. Then, all of a sudden, Eli heard the crack of a little twig in the tree above him. And then he felt the hot breath of an animal. He looked up and he saw the face of a mountain lion in the tree above him. But before the mountain lion could do anything, the mama grizzly bear across the river started running full force as fast as she could through the river. And she took her big bear paw and swiped the mountain lion. And the mountain lion went, yikes! And she jumped out of the tree, and the grizzly bear roared, and the mountain lion ran as fast as a mountain lion can run all the way back to her den. And then Eli looked at the grizzly bear, and he said, "Thank you so much." And the grizzly bear gave Eli a little nod, and then the grizzly bear walked very slowly back to her baby bear. And then Eli ran back to the path. His heart was pounding. He climbed the trail back up the mountain and down the mountain to his car. And then he drove away. The whole time he was thinking, "Thank you, Mama Bear. Thank you so much for saving me." And that's the end. Rainbow sparkly compliments to everybody. I miss you all so much and I love you.
Miss you guys.